Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
What I do know is that we're looking at a possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Now here's Westbrook. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And Davis slams it home.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Here's Harden. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And a miss there on the triple. First quarter of play, a minute in.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Joel Embiid.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Davis, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensive load.
Inside. Here's Harris. And he buries his first look. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Harden. Harris left side. Back to Harden. From deep. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 5 points.
Yeah, you got to say it's hard enough for 3 points. He's too good of a shooter from there to be given airspace.
Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Green. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Russell Westbrook.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Now, here is James. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie ball is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the rim.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Substitution for
and a new group getting ready for the Sixers. A minute 42 left to the first quarter. James outside. And Davis slams it home.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Davis. Here's Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Maxey, that's good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
40 seconds left in the first. To the inside. Here's Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
And for a big man, Davis has some swing dunks in his arsenal.
And Maxey, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots. Los Angeles calls timeout. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to James. Now here's Monk. Thybulle with a steal. Here's Maxey. Three-pointer. And no good. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
The Lakers in the lead. James outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James, more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Harden into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dwight Howard picks one up.
First team foul.
Well, that's straight out of Harden's playbook. Go on the attack, drive the lane, force the defense into foul.
James Harden.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Now, here is James. No good that time. And here's Harden. He's got 7. Embiid misses. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allen. Good stuff. Harden. Pass to Harris. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. When you go old school, back to the basket, he can stretch you out. He's clutch.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. Back to Anthony. Nice move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, as great as Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic, it's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, defensively, there's always something to do.
Out to Millsap. Off target from three-point range. So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10.
I mean, come on. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. Superb.
Pass to Monk. Right side, Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Clock is at 3. 13 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Thibault. The Lakers with a rebound.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Davis. Monk for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Three-pointer, Harden. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Pass to Anthony. .110 left in the first half of this one. Oh, Green with a block.
Oh, look, blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of timing.
And here's Millsap. Harris outside. Back to Millsap. Ariza pulls down the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Carmelo Anthony.
Counted from distance.
Oh, you think Melo's going to hesitate off the pass? No way.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Lakers substitution.
Now Harden. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And then Harden with the jam.
What a game from Harden. Filling it up, James Harden. Such a gift to score.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Howard. Here's Monk, defended by Harden. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, it's all about confidence for Monk. I mean, he looked assured that time.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead, up by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Lakers in the lead. Howard in the high post. To the paint. James.
LeBron James.
And it's good for two.
Goes to
James has got 7 points.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Monk for 3. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Harden. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. No good from outside.
He gives them great shooting from the wing position.
Quitter.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit, like I'm like new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live. I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Solved on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems.
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough points to win another one.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. No good off the back of the rim. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams had no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. The Bucks working the ball around. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Ariza with the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Giannis. Giannis dumps it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
LeBron outside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Allen outside. Down low. Here's Holiday. It's blocked.
And the reason works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Giannis. LeBron with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Anthony Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
To the inside. And stolen by James. And Davis can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Giannis. Inside. Here's Middleton. From deep, Giannis. Rebounded by the Lakers.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And here's Westbrook. Serge Ibaka making his last triple. Matthews with the steal. To the paint. It's deflected. A shot. Sweet move. Mora can't get it to go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here is Hill. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Moron, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Westbrook. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Nora. Over in the corner, Matthews. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
All right, lookers coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Lakers leading by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Back to Giannis. It's stolen by Davis. Bradley, no one around him. And another three for the Lakers.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From 10 feet out. And again, it's the Lakers.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Milwaukee.
Just